our team captain for Guns N' Roaches playing. Spawning in the top left in teal. Our Terran player for Guns N' Roaches, it's Ninkazi.
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner, playing as the green Zerg for StraTk Gaming, we have Puddle. Now, I know Ninkazi favors the bio style in his TVZs, and he's very comfortable with it, so it should be quite a action-packed TVZ we see here.
Oh yeah, especially at this level of TVZ. It's always nice to watch. I think it's one of my favorite matchups, for sure. I think it's probably my favorite matchup. I'm usually pretty bad at it. I think bio versus Zerg is probably the most exciting matchup.
Whoa. What's this from Puddle? He's sending out 2 drones.
Whoa, what? Is he gonna hatch steal?
This is, yeah.
No, I'm really confused. Now I'm just really confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, neither. I actually have not seen a Zerg do this exact build, so I'm going to... It's got to be some kind of hatch play. Or is he...
Surely. Well, he has one of his drones rallied to go into the main base. The other one is rallied actually to go to the main base as well. So I just,
double drone harass?
I don't know. I don't know if that was maybe that's a mistake because they're on the same exact pathing. I feel like he didn't mean to send both of those.
No, I saw him so that he pulled both of them and selected both of them and pulled them off and moved them out. He intentionally selected both of them.
Well, I mean, he's pulled off. He's made 5 workers come off a line now, and he's killed 1 worker, which is nice, and he loses 1 of his. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of even. That is,
yeah,
that is intriguing. That's not something you see every day.
Indeed.
And, well, if you see that as a Terran player, you're expecting it's a 6 pool or something like that. So I need to get up this extra supply depot, but it's not going to be the case. But still, this drone is being annoying, picking away at whatever it can, and it's definitely made Ninkazi think, okay, something has to be going on, and I have to stay safe. I can't be greedy.
As a Terran, we see this, the first thing that comes to your mind, you just start thinking, what the fuck? And just thinking, okay, shit, this is not standard. Nothing is normal anymore. What's going on? You feel a little bit threatened because you're unsure of what is actually happening.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel comfortable going into the game where something so weird happens so early on.
And despite all of this, Puddle went hatch first. He doesn't even have a pool up yet. I'm not sure if that's a mistake because he has a lot of money right now. He's able to make another pool right now if he wanted to.
Here comes the bunker, and the Marine is coming across the map. He needs to pull drones to deny it now.
Yeah, because of what he did early on and not getting this pool's going to take forever to finish. He cannot let this bunker finish. If he lets the bunker finish, he cannot let a Marine get near that bunker. Now there's the 1 Marine here, but that's enough drones. He's going to be able to... We could go kill
He needs to focus the Marine down. That bunker, he won't be able to take it out.
That Marine is walking around. He knows what he needs to do. Still being played very nicely by Puddle. He's trying to deny what he can, but now that Marine is inside the bunker, not even a chance for a spine crawler even. This is going to be rough. There's 3 Marines now. Okay, no, there's 2 Marines and an SCV in there.
This bunker will be able to shut down this hatchery, maybe. Oh no, the pool did just finish, but the position of the bunker is so nice. Wedged up between the hatch itself and the gas. I actually don't think... Oh, there's only 2 Marines though. He's not rallying any more Marines across the map, so there is a chance that it can be saved, but it will not be cheap.
Yeah, this is going to be very difficult to deal with. Even if he had a bunch of lings popping out, he doesn't have 6 on the way. The 1 queen is being made in the main base, but even with all of these, all the lings that come up, he's not going to be able to get full surround in the bunker, which is what he wants to do. He can't do that because of this nice placement by Ninkazi.
Oh, the Marine dance with the bunkers, very nice. Trying to move out and snipe the spine core before it can finish up, but looks like it might actually go up, and it looks like the hatch might stay up because 2 Marines just don't have the DPS needed to really take it down super quickly.
No, the hatch probably will stay alive, which is going to be a nice little... Oh, 1 Marine does die. That's another huge blow. He knows he killed that too. So now there's just 1 Marine in this bunker, which is not a big deal. He needs to roll them with those lings, clean this up, but actually he doesn't care. He realizes there's only 1 Marine. He's going to move all of his lings across the map, but Ninkazi really, this is probably a possibility. Adding a couple bunkers back home. So
1 bunker's down, 2nd bunker finish, and constant Marines rallying out. He should be able to hold this. The lings could actually run by and force these SCVs to move off the mineral line, but other than that, he won't be able to get too much damage done. Oh, the lings are fighting the bunker. That is not a good move there.
And with all this harassment, Puddle actually got the 2 gases really quick. And he didn't have speed on the way. And he's got a ton of gas. He's like a 600 gas now. And and really not very many minerals. He only has 19 workers at the moment. There's really nothing he can do with this. He really probably needs to pull out of this gas at least
There we go.
at least 3 of them. He's getting two baneling nests.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
That's a bit rough.
Twice the baneling nest, twice the baneling. I think that's
Right?
his motto.
Totally. But Ninkazi, he's preparing for this. He's got 2 bunkers up already. He's adding a 3rd one behind this. So,
Yeah, he's going to be pretty safe from baneling buffs, especially if he gets a factory on the way, which he does have on the way as we speak. So all he needs is a couple of widow mines or a tank or anything like that, and the baneling follow-up will be completely negated. And a 4th bunker going down. Yeah, Ninkazi, he is not going to die to anything here.
Yeah, Lings do get in, but they don't have speed. If they had speed, this would be a lot more impressive, but they just don't have speed. Ninkazi is going to pull out his Marines out and kill those really, really easily. That is a nice chunk of Marines dealing with those. You might even get an overload over there if he wants to go take that out. Now his wall is finished off, so these Lings are going to die. And that's just more and more of an investment coming up from Puddle that's not going to be worth anything here momentarily.
Now, look at this. We have 33 SCVs plus mules versus 23 drones of Puddle. Yeah. Puddle finally just realized. And mind you, it's not a really game-losing decision, that is, as he is behind in like nearly every aspect in this game at the moment.
Yeah.
Ninkazi is... Plus, remember, when all these bunkers move, when Ninkazi moves up to take a 3rd, he can salvage these bunkers, and that's like nearly, what, 75, 150, it's 300 minerals, so he's nearly got a command center's worth of bunkers right here, and he can... wants, really.
A few banelings coming in, but I think it's really just maybe these defensive banelings here for Puddle. He's definitely playing on the back foot for a while, even getting a supply block for a little bit here. 5 overlords going to pop out here in a moment. He's got this roach worm finish, so it's kind of turned into this 3-base baneling roach all in. That's, you know, not a 3 bases. You don't have the amount of workers you want, and you don't have any bit of anything you want.
And it's hitting a lot later as well.
Yeah. So pretty much this entire game has not really gone the way that Puddle went. I really want to know what he wanted to do with those 2 early drones. If that's what he really meant to do. That's
Indeed, it's a very interesting game. This one, it's a weird one.
Is he okay? I thought there were a couple of bunkers behind them earlier, but it's a bunch of supply depots. What has come out of this factory yet? Is really anything coming out of the factory yet? There's nothing.
No, nothing at all. He just uses it to get to starport. But we do have double window mine production underway as of now. And here we go. Roaches are streaming across the map. Roaches in production for Puddle, but it's just too little, too late. If he hit this timing like 2 or 3 minutes earlier, he might have had a chance. But hitting it this late, it is not going to work. And here we go. Ninkazi will probably actually be able to hold this with the forces he has in the bunkers, and the double medevac drops, or wherever they're going. I see, he's splitting them off across both sides of the map. These drops will basically win him the game if he holds this attack. And with widow mines coming into position to defend, it's going to be quite easy for him to hold. But there's a lot of banelings coming in, so never underestimate the baneling.
Yeah, 15 banelings would be, I guess, probably always going to have. It's going to get through at least, you know, one of these bunkers, but there's still a few bunkers beyond that. And now these drops are going to be popping in.
Yeah, Ninkazi's taking all his troops to go on an attack, so that means he's going to be actually kind of vulnerable back here at home.
That's interesting, but there's nothing back home either for Puddle, and now these 2 drops are coming. What do these Marines have? They do... They don't have combat shield. They just have stim and the medevacs. That's about all they have.
Yeah. And the drops are raining down in the base of Puddle. Puddle does break through, but he's going to lose everything back at home. This might be a base trade.
Yeah, this is turning into a base trade that was kind of unnecessary because Ninkazi took everything across the map. But I'd pretty much always rather be a Terran player in a base trade. Nice widow mine shot goes off there. There are still a few banelings left, and there's enough roaches and lings. They're going to be able to break through this. And there's just so little back home, but everything at Puddles is dying off, so how in the heck? Okay,
I just love the fact that while it's all going down, the SCV is still building the 3rd CC. It's like...
Well, hey, why not? That's
never mind, I'll just keep building. Just never mind me. But yeah, back in the main base of Puddle, everything is being taken out. Ninkazi will just be able to take out everything of the Zerg player, lift his buildings, and get the win.
Yeah. Eventually, Ninkazi will be able to, he's going to take everything back home. After he kills everything off over here, make sure everything's dead. Actually, are there any more buildings on the map besides what's going on here? Are there any more drones?
Got a spine crawler, we got baneling nest, spawning pool, baneling nest. Yeah, it's and
hey.
I don't think there's no drones on the map as well, so Puddle does lose this.
Yeah. The
isn't-
second Bailey Nest spawns so much more time. Had he not built that, he'd be dead like 5 seconds earlier. So I'm not sure what Ninkazi's doing. He just seems to kill these last 2 buildings here. You can't see that. He goes, there's a big stem, and now we have just the one Bailey Nest living off. There we go. GG for Ninkazi.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
That was an unnecessary loss, or unnecessary base trade that just kind of happened.